You need a break from game talk?
No, God, no. I need game talk.
Okay.
No, I just told Beth that I'm probably putting her up, and she's not. Like, she's pissed.
Just think of the 2 times they put you up. And you got 3 strong players backing you. Ty is pissed.
I feel like I had a good convo with her, but she's convinced that you guys have a boy thing.
Have what?
That you, Ty, and Jed have a final 3. That's very tight.
Tara, I'm telling you, I'm going down swinging with you, and you only. I got no other choice.
Yeah.
Nobody else is crazy enough to take me anywhere in this game.
Yeah.
You're the only one.
And that's probably very true.
It's the only truth that I know in this game for certain. You're
Honestly,
nuts.
I felt good with Beth before. We were having conversations before, but Brayden brought me information that is almost like word for word verbatim that me and Beth have had.
Yes, Beth is cooking up a ton of different schemes. She's
pissed.
Oh, I bet.
Like, if I put her up, the wrath.
What wrath? They're not going to come for you.
If she wins a veto and comes down, like, she's basically like, anything that we had is done. She's like, if I stay on this block, I'm going home. She's like, even if I'm sitting next to Judson. She's like, the boys are playing, yeah.
That's a joke. That's an absolute joke. And I would love to see Brayden's reaction when you tell him that.
Yeah. I told her, I'm like, I've basically been assured that if you're on the block that you're staying. And she's like, they won't. She's like, they will get me out. And she's like, and then you will follow me in the jury house. And we will be the biggest joke of the season.
Not a chance. You go before I do. Why would that make sense? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Everybody's thinking about Final 2 now if they weren't before. Who's going to take me?
She thinks that you're like cooking up a lot. I don't know what the fuck to do right now.
She literally went to Ty and asked him to volunteer to go on the block.
Yeah.
What kind of plan is that in a Final 6 scenario?
She's still telling me to put up Brayden because he's just skated by. He hasn't done anything.
What do you mean? He rallied with us. We wouldn't be together if it wasn't for Bray.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Skated by. He survived a double eviction. It's an HOH. He had to watch friend after friend leave his house and adapt and do it with a fucking smile.
Oh, I just think that she's gonna... I'm literally like trying to be like... what is more scary to me, a showmance or a bromance? You know what I mean?
Yeah. You got a tough decision. For me, I think...
And I said that to her.
Yeah. I was
like, I'm in the position where I don't know what is more detrimental to my game, a showmance or a bromance.
I think the bromance is over.
And I told her, I was like, I do think that you would cut Jed. I don't think you would do it this early.
No way she does it this early. No way.
And then she was like, well, if I get the veto and I don't use it, that's my move, not yours, essentially.
You're HOH. When has the veto ever dictate an HOH's move?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it is going to come a lot down to this veto, for sure.
I'm telling you, if Ty gets it, he don't use it.
I don't think he would either. She's very salty at me.
So what? You don't think Kyle was pissed at me?
Yeah.
You don't think Spicy V was pissed at Beth? It's the qualms of being the HOH. You can't please everybody.
No, Judson actually took it very well.
He knew he was going up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if they're up there, they use a veto, you put Ty up, we take one of the big 3 out. I'd love for Ty to stay because I really think he's riding with us. He sees where he stands with them. Mm. As soon as my name got taken out of the equation, they went right for Ty.
Yeah.
Like that. Mm. In like a 12-hour span.
Yeah.
The target changed to their closest ally.
Yeah.
How crazy is that? I genuinely think I'll be the biggest target left in this house if Jed goes. And I honestly think you're the only one who would even attempt to protect me in any situation.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way. I love Braden. He's a genuine guy.
But he wouldn't.
He wouldn't take me.
No.
He would be fine with sending me to the jail.
I would take you.
Tara, like I said, Blue Line was right. We're all we got.
Yeah.
I told you I'm ready to go for war with you.
What do you think is the messiest for me, though?
I think the best
Or
case.
now that it's already kind of like leaked, do I just fucking put it back?
Yes. You can't say you're going to put her up and then not put her up. She's still going to be pissed. They're going to be pissed no matter what happened. They're just trying to do bully tactics because they think you're all alone, because they think they have me and Ty.
Me and Beth did have something prior, though.
So did I with
and
them.
that is what she is calling me out on.
So what? You came to play Big Brother.
Yeah.
You're not
she is saying, she's like, you've been all about your word doesn't mean shit.
Nobody's word means shit in here. They put you up.
Me and her did have conversations about the guys taking out the girls. She has been playing this to me, but why? She's the one who told that to other people. When I said that to her, she's like, they can just visibly see that.
It's not a guys and girls game.
No, but it sounded like when Brayden told me what she said, like I believed Brayden, but I can't be throwing Brayden under the bus.
No, you can't.
No, I'm not going to throw Brayden.
At this point, Brayden doesn't even care who knows what.
Yeah.
He's like, we're in the final six. He's like, why did it? Brayden's a little insulted. He's like, why does she think I'm so dumb?
Yeah.
She's like, am I going to go volunteer to be on the block?
Yeah.
Like, what? Like, I just sat in a room with Ty and Brayden for probably the whole time.
Brayden doesn't really need to lie to me at this point because Brayden knew he was good with me.
Yeah.
I told him he doesn't need to lie. He doesn't need to be adding.
He's not. If you ask him anything, I swear he'll tell you the truth.
That's just adamant that I'm going to look stupid.
The jury house is going to celebrate with whoever you send there.
Mm.
You know who's going to look stupid? Whoever leaves.
Yeah.
Not you. Not only do you have me and Brayden and Ty that has your back.
Ty would not use it, right?
Would not. Not a chance. Not a chance in my mind right now.
Just if Beth wins it.
Who cares? Jed goes home.
I know, but then I feel the wrath of Beth.
Who cares?
We're going to be like, look, I know you. I told her, I'm like, you can win the veto.
Yeah. You let her play for her life and didn't backdoor her.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid of Beth. She's not going to come for you.
I know, she's
trying to scare you.
Word.
So you're...
Because a few weeks ago, like I did say
A few weeks before she put you up?
No, it was when she put me up.
She made a deal with you when she put you up?
It was like in backdoor Spacey, I believe.
You were definitely a pawn in that situation.
Mm.
I don't think any situation would have seen you go home.
Yeah.
Except for me talking them out of...
I did swear on some stuff to Beth, though. And that's what she's holding against me.
So what?
But I'm in the same situation that you were in, right?
I would be doing the... Me, I would have less deliberation.
But when I said those things to Beth, it's because I believed that we could work together.
You can't.
Brayden brought that information. Brayden does not have a reason to lie to me. She doesn't know that I'm good with Brayden.
No.
I've been good with Brayden this whole time.
The way I see it, it's a 4v2 right now. Whereas we thought it was a 3v3, but we have solidified. Roll it back. The way I see it is it's a 4v2 right now. We have solidified Ty's trust with us. The conversations I have with him and Brayden are genuine. And I've been having these same conversations with Ty this entire game, ever since the showman started. He's like, if we're a 4, where are we? I was like, well, you're definitely at the 3, and I'm the 4.
And your word, if you win next week, I'm not touching that ball.
Tara, I would be fucking nuts to put you up.
Yeah.
All I need is 1 vote.
Yeah.
If I win, you're that vote. To guarantee a target that I choose
And
goes
then
home.
we choose
Yes.
who it is.
Mm-hmm. You know what? You don't see the block either if Brayden wins. Or Ty.
It wouldn't, well, and that's why it's like, why am I unnecessarily burning a bridge? She's just really pulling on this, like, you swore on things to me.
Who cares? We're on Big Brother playing for $100,000. I'll say whatever the fuck I can to survive. I'm telling you, all I have in this game is really you.
And she could win a veto, and it adds to her resume.
Exactly.
And then it is her move that she's the reason why Jetson goes, and then Jetson goes.
It's not her move.
Yeah.
Nobody in the jury house is going to be like, oh, Beth won a veto. That sent Jed home.
Yeah.
That's more of Jedson not winning a veto and you getting Jed, finally.
Yeah.
It's called poetic justice.
Just be prepared. She's going to bring you some drama. She's going to be pissed about it.
I don't care.
Because she seems to think that you're running my HOH.
I'm running your HOH?
She thinks that you've gotten in my ear.
I don't care. Bring it on. I told you I was ready to go to war with you.
Well, whatever. I was working with you. They screwed you over.
Yes, they
The
did.
reason why you're working with me is because they tried to screw you over and then changed their minds.
Mm-hmm.
They should have taken the shot at you when they had the chance.
They 100% should have. And now they're going to pay.
Oh my God. I feel like I'm going to shit myself. None of you guys can fuck me over on this.
How could we? We're going to turn back over to them? It's way too late for that.
Yeah.
We know where we stand with them. Ty knows where he stands.
I really wanted to trust her.
Really?
I did. I wouldn't have mind if, like, I would have went far with that. You know what I mean? She's a strong woman. I don't like being pinned against women. That is a true thing. But Brayden had no reason to lie to me about that.
I'm telling
Zero.
you. Ask.
Because Brayden knew before this HOH that if I won, I had already told him. If I win, you're not even smelling the block. I said those words to Brayden. He did not need to tell me that piece of information.
In Brayden's mind, this is the most solid thing he's had since Austin.
Can you try and... Where is Brayden?
In the OLG.
Can you, like, somehow, like, get... I need to talk to him just to confirm everything with him. I'm not going to throw him under the bus. I'm not going to say his name.
What did he say to Beth about me so I can know
I didn't say anything. I just said, I feel like you would cut Jed. I just don't see you doing it yet. And I was like, I have been assured by everyone that you would stay. If Nam stayed the same, that Jed would go. And she's convinced that you guys would send her home if Jed was still sitting next to her.
Wait. That's thinking pretty highly of herself.
She thinks that you, Ty, and Jed have an ironclad final three.
Ironclad?
Well, she didn't say ironclad, but she's like, that's where the three is.
Jed put me on the block.
Yeah.
Didn't even talk to me. How ironclad is that?
Yeah.
This game is about actions.
Oh, yeah, totally.
You know what I mean?
Yes. And that's what I've been saying this whole time. Words and actions lining up. Beth and Jed both put me on the block, and I said that to her. She's like, well, I thought you were over it. That was weeks ago. You were just a pawn. Because I said to her, I'm like, if I put up Ty next to Jed, I'm unnecessarily burning a bridge with Ty. Ty's never done anything to me in this game. He's never done anything to me.
No, he hasn't.
Yes.
Perfect.
Oh, I was literally
Losing her mind.
I was losing her mind.
She's like, yeah, I'm going up, whatever. But, you know, I told her that, you know, I made it very clear to her that if, you know, she puts me up, we're not good next week. So I was like,
Yeah.
Okay, anyways. She's like, not that we were ever good, but I'm telling her, I'm going to go after her.
Who is she bitching to, you or everyone? Who is she bitching to, you or
Just
everyone?
me in the living room. Or in the bathroom.
So obviously, like, I didn't say your name in it.
Yeah. She said that you said that, like, everyone has said that, that they would vote Jed or her out. Or something. She's like, yeah, like, she doesn't realize that, like, she's getting played by everyone. Like, she doesn't realize that Kiefer's so sketchy. And, like, you need to go in there, you need to go tell her how sketchy Kiefer is.
Even though she was bitching you.
Yeah.
Saying Brayden's done nothing in this game.
That's what she does, yeah.
Yeah, she's like, people like Brayden are gonna skate by.
Of course. And that's what she says to everyone about you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, go in there. She's like, of course Kiefer comes in there 5 minutes after the battery box. Like, can you give us a minute?
I did that on purpose.
Oh, she's pissed. Well, because I just told her, I'm like, I'm a straight shooter. I'm like, you probably won't, like, I think my decision is made. It's going to be you, Jen. And she's mad at me because she says my word means nothing. Because the truth is, I thought I could trust Beth until you told me what Beth said about the girls thing. When did she tell it to you? I'm not going to say your name and anything. Because
did she say the girl thing?
Yes, yeah.
Yesterday. She was like, I'm going to go in there tomorrow. I'm going to give it a day.
Yeah.
Like, when we were sitting up here, remember?
Yeah.
And then you came with me once you made HOH room?
Yeah.
That's when.
Yeah.
She was like, I'll say the girls thing. You know, blah, blah, blah.
Because that was like a conversation that me and her had.
Yeah. She's like, oh, wait, like, she came to me weeks ago. And was like, us girls, like, we got a band together. We can't play this guys game.
Yeah, but even that is bullshit because she just voted Tina out. Because Tina was in that too.
And a guy was sitting next to her. Someone.
She's going to be really pissed.
She's like, whatever, I'm going to stay in a positive mood. She's like, I hope I win the veto. And then, like, she puts up Kiefer and I just vote Kiefer out anyway. It's just like, fuck her.
Yeah.
Don't put me up.
I was like, why would... Okay. And she's like, yeah, if I'm sitting up next to Jen at the end of the week, like, I'm going home, so...
I don't know why she would say. She's convinced that Kiefer, Ty, and Jed have a final 3.
Of course.
We don't.
I was like, you don't know, like, you could stay. And she's like, Brayden, I'm going home. She's like, yeah, like, if you can go in there and go tell her, like, you need to tell her, like, how sketchy Kiefer is. Like, you need to tell her that.
But she wanted me to put you up. And I literally said to her, I'm like, Brayden's never done anything to me.
And she's like, exactly, that's why he's gone.
Yeah.
He doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Which is so crazy to me.
I didn't say your name that you told me. I'm not gonna lose trust with you, but she's gonna be all fired up.
She's like, I literally told her that Jed sat me down at the table last night and said that he's gonna win every competition from here on out. How does that help me in any way? I was gonna be like, because he's gonna take you to the end.
Yeah.
That's how that helps you.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah. When
Okay.
Ty actually sounds like he's on board, he said he would not use it.
And we talked to him after he came down, and he's like, honestly, he's like, I don't know what they could say to any of us to make us use the veto.
Yeah.
They're throwing all of our names under the bus.
Yes.
Like crazy.
Yeah.
So they come at us. I'll be like, Beth,
And they
were you
talked
not?
about Ty, saying that he doesn't, because he hasn't won anything either.
I told her I'd
And
kick
that
you
he's-
out, by the way. So let's leave in like 5 minutes.
Okay.
I was like, I'll keep her out and I'll go talk to Beth. I'll go talk to Tara for you.
It's just like, if she comes down, oh my gosh, she'll be fire.
Who cares?
I don't think she will, though. Because I think she's now pissed at Kiefer, too.
Yeah.
She was always going to come for me. We said it.
Yeah.
She ain't
Well,
beating
it
me.
would be like me and you, I think. And probably, would she be coming for this 3?
Yeah. Again, it would be one of us 3.
Yeah.
Every time.
But if Ty wins the veto and doesn't use it, it'll be Ty.
Oh, yeah.
If the norms stay the same and they were both up there, that's best case scenario.
Oh,
Oh,
100%.
of course. Any HOH
And
wants
we
it.
can literally see how they react
Exactly.
and who is better to get rid of.
Oh, 100%.
Because if she starts getting volatile AF,
My thing, though, is that, like, Jed's just so much more likely to win things moving forward.
true.
You
They're
know?
both dangerous for different
Oh, 100%. But, like, I was thinking, I don't think if Beth, like, sits next to any of us, then I don't think she's winning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
She soured the jury already.
She just keeps telling me that I'm gonna look really stupid.
Of course. That's what she wants you to say.
Yeah.
Because she wants to get in your head. She's always said, get in Tara's head, get in Tara's head.
If I go this week, she's like, you will be right after me next week, and everybody will be laughing.
No, not true.
They're going to gun hard for me.
Of course, it'd be me and Kiefer.
Yeah, well, and like, why would you protect them any longer after what they did to you?
What's the point? There is no point. I don't have power.
Yeah.
Your targets have been clear from week 1. You've never wavered from it. Like, I don't know.
That's my thing. Because she's like, oh, did you not go pitch, like, the thing that we talked about?
I told her that you didn't say anything.
And I said, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
I was like, I just told her I
She's
don't want
like,
to.
she says Brady didn't really say anything, and I was like, no. She's like, that's because he's not playing the game.
Or she's like, oh, did you say anything to her? And I was like, I just told her I don't want to go on the block. And you know, I just kind of said that, like, you know, maybe like if she wants to make a big move, then maybe she could put Kiefer up and Jed, and then that way if Jed comes down, then Kiefer will go home. That's a big move for her.
Yeah.
You know, he did her so dirty. And she's like, go in there and you need to tell her how sketchy Kiefer is. She doesn't believe it. And she thinks she's getting played by everyone in this house.
That's what she said. She's like, they're all playing you.
And I was like, what?
I'm like, everybody's playing each other.
Literally. I think I want to be like, Beth, you just told me to volunteer to go on the block. Who's really playing who right now?
And why would you do that? For an attempt to backdoor Jed if Jed can win everything.
Yeah. But how do you even backdoor anyone when everyone plays for the veto?
Yeah. No.
How do you backdoor someone then?
I don't want to leave.
Scoot, chat. Yeah, I was like, I'll go in there. I'll kick out Kiefer. I don't care.
She's gonna be really mad.
I don't know.
But whatever, you put me on the block.
She was throwing my name under the
You
bus.
both have put me on the block. I sat on the block 2 weeks in a row.
Literally.
Yeah.
That's what
And
I'm
you guys
saying.
threw me under the bus hardcore to pick where I got like fucking just shit flung at me.
Of course.
Like I just had the worst 2 weeks ever because of F and Jed.
Literally. And they say don't put them up. Why
Like
does
I
that-
think then that would make me look stupid.
Oh, yes.
That's what they want though. Is they think you're stupid. Even Ty was like, Jared comes up to me and says, best case scenario, it's me and Ty, like me and you that go on the block. Like Jed and Ty. And Jed was like, how's that best case scenario?
Because he knows that Beth would probably take him
Exactly.
down.
He's like, how is that best case scenario for us? They give me like things like that. That's
Because
what I
they
think
would
Ty's
maybe
like.
try and throw it to Beth.
Exactly.
So that Beth would take Jed down, and then I'd be forced to put up one of you guys.
Exactly.
I just really hope we can trust Ty. I'm putting a lot of eggs in a Ty basket.
It's our only play.
Yeah.
After the way they're...
Been
I
shit
felt like
talking
my
him.
combo with him was good.
Genuine. Like,
I
He's,
felt like it was a good conversation.
I think he's hurt.
I think that's what it kind of is too.
Jed literally wanted him to go volunteer too.
Yeah.
To volunteer himself and Braden.
Yeah.
Which I think is why he was like, oh.
And
like,
Ty did tell me that as soon as he came out of here, Beth grilled him.
of course.
Beth went at him right away.
We might have to do the buddy system here. Coming up in a bit.
Not the buddy system. Me and Tara are
She
scared
did,
of him.
I don't think she's gonna have lots of conversation, but she was pissed.
Of course, she looked best.
And she is like pulling like the girl card bet. You just voted out fucking Tina, so I don't know what you're
Hi, hi.
Hi.
What up?
I got you?
Yeah, of course.
Sure.
Yep.
Skedaddle.
Skedaddle.
Skedaddle. Skilly ditties.
Skirt. Oh, so what's the word, mama?
Oh God. I'm gonna have a friggin' panic attack. It's
Stressful situation, huh?
no, it's super stressful. It's
Yeah.
a really stressful situation.
Absolutely.
Because I'm in a position where like there are no numbers, and I have to think about burning bridges,
Yeah.
and I feel like I'm gonna burn some no matter what.
It's fair.
The conversation that we had earlier, in my eyes, is still very. I meant it. I did tell Beth that she's probably gonna be sitting next to you. She's not happy about it,
Yeah. It's fair.
and it's only because I think that she would absolutely cut you. I don't think she would do it yet. And if she won a veto, I think she would take you off. And that would force me to get more blood on my hands. Do you know what I mean? If you're
Right.
sitting next to someone else.
Right. Okay.
She has been very clear to me that she would cut you.
Oh,
and she
I know
wants
that.
to cut you.
Yeah. I think she would cut me ASAP.
Yeah.
Honestly, but yeah, that's fair.
I don't know. I feel like whoever you sit next to, it's not good for you.
Whoever I sit next to?
Yeah, like,
Like,
I mean, you're fighting for you anyway.
yeah. I see. Okay.
is that going to like piss you off if I put Beth next to you?
Well, obviously, but
Yeah.
I mean, what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It's just like there was like, you know, I've obviously had a lot of conversations with people. I had to like feel people out, and realistically, like you and Beth have already both put me on the block.
oh yeah, I mean,
You know what I mean? Like Beth put me on the block, and then the thing with Vic, and the back and forth. Like that's a reason, and you just had me on the block. You
right.
know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's completely fair.
Where it's like if I put somebody else, I'm like unintentionally like getting blood on my hands if I don't need to.
Right. Okay.
And I understand that's like a super crappy situation for you to be in.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm just thinking like, okay.
I think that she would kind of cut you in a heartbeat, but
Yeah,
not
yes.
necessarily yet.
Okay.
I honestly don't, but I don't know. I could be making the right move. I could be making the wrong move.
Yeah.
You guys both can, I think it honestly comes down to the veto anyway.
Oh yeah.
I think both of you have a very high chance of coming down regardless.
So who do you put up if someone else comes down?
I would have to have conversations and see
Yeah.
what's the best move from there.
Yeah, I mean, all it really depends on is who you want to ride with in this game to the end.
Yeah.
So, if you're talking about blood, so like right now it sounds like you just don't want to get blood on your hands with like a Keith and Braden situation,
Yeah.
which is
or
fair.
Ty.
Or Ty, yeah, I guess, but
Do you know
Ty's
what I
gonna
mean?
be-
Like Ty hasn't done anything to me in this game
Well, yeah.
yet.
right.
Do you know what I mean? And nobody has really given me.
Well, he hasn't had
any-
the opportunity to,
Yeah.
so that's fair.
Yeah. Nobody's given me any information about Ty.
Right.
His name hasn't even come up. The only time his name comes up is when people talk about how easy he is to beat, which I don't think is the case either. But nobody has brought me anything that should make me worry for Ty. No one.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for me to say his name, it's like, why?
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. That's fair. That's fair. Okay.
Like, what do you think that I should do in this scenario?
Well, I mean,
Like, if you were.
your mind's made, but like
Yeah.
I can give you like, I don't know. For me, if you're talking about blood, then all I'm thinking is like, if Ty wins the veto and takes one of us off, we're all gonna stay.
Yeah.
Therefore, you're going home next week. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that's the situation. If you put up someone else, like the Bradens of the world and myself, then at least you have less blood on your hands, because if I take myself down, you can put up one of the other people. You can cut it. You can make deals with people to vote out someone else that you want to go home, pretty
Yeah.
much in that situation. And Braden being mad at you is less of a worry for you than us three being mad at you,
Right.
realistically. Talking about the end game.
Yeah.
Even so, say I go home this week, like people are still gonna be pissed. Like, you know what I mean?
When you're in HOH, people are going to get pissed.
Yeah, it just like depends
right?
who you want to be mad at you. That's
Yeah.
the thing. So it's like I go, Ty's pissed, Beth's pissed, Braden's pissed now because Beth's pissed. So that means, Kiefer's also pissed because now he's the #1 target in the house. So you're probably going home next week again. So for me, it's like you should want to position yourself where you're kind of like good with us in a sense that we can protect you next week.
Yeah.
That's how I see it in my eyes. And people that are proven to have won before are the ones that can be making these promises, not the people that haven't.
Yeah.
So like next week, I win HOH, you don't go home.
Yeah.
Beth wins, you don't go home. Whereas other people win, you probably go home.
Yeah.
And if one of us go home, like those are bridges burned.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and like you're vulnerable next week. You're not playing.
I think I'm like vulnerable no matter what.
I think you're vulnerable, but you're more, like I told you before, like you're more valuable and an asset to someone like me moving forward,
Yeah.
more than someone like Braden, someone like Keith. Like they're like Braden's playing for Beth, with Beth. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Keith is for the boys, like he is. Like that's just how it is. So it's like people like me and Ty do see you as an asset in this game.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Ty said the same thing.
Yeah.
Because it's true. Like when it gets to the 4, like I know these people aren't taking me.
Yeah. But I
Like-
wouldn't like. That's what I mean. Like I can't say Ty's name.
Oh,
burning
exactly.
a bridge there.
Yeah,
right?
no, 100%. I think like,
You know, like.
I don't even think you. Yeah, I don't think you should. I
Yeah.
don't think you should put Ty up.
Yeah.
I really don't. And I said that today. I said, like, I just wouldn't put me and Ty up just because Ty hasn't done anything to you.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah, so there's no reason to, and then that's really just pissing him off for no reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I 100% understand.
Yeah, that's why I can't use Ty.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with that. I just think, like, just like, think about who I'm beside, like, in a sense of next week. That's the only thing I can say. Because, like, there's ways that you can kind of get less blood on your hands. And I think, like, this is like, obviously I'm biased, but this is a bloodier move just because if Ty does win and take one of us down, then we have 2 votes no matter what. We control who goes home, and it won't be one of us. And that means 3 of us are now playing next week to take you out, realistically. If someone like, I don't know, so then if someone like Braden sitting beside me, I take myself down, and you want Ty or Beth to go home this week, you can put them up. And there can be a deal made where someone goes home this week. Yeah. Because realistically, we're getting to the top of the point where some big targets need to go. If you want to put Keith up beside him, you want him to go home, sure. Like, you know what I mean? Those are the kind of deals that you can cut with us. But I just think that's, like, that would be a bad situation for you if the person that you don't put up wins, gets one of us off, none of us go home this week. Yeah, for sure. And now you're in the vulnerable situation. Yeah. So for me, it's just like where you want your longevity in this game to be and who you want to ride it with.
I think in that vulnerable situation, though, like if there is something happens where all 3 of you stay, you were all going to put me up anyway.
You think so?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. It would have been between me, Kiefer, and Braden. I would have just been. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it changes when it's like, who do you want to go home?
Yeah, but you're not going to say, like, if you're saying in your scenario, if you, Beth, and Ty are all staying, you're not saying Beth or Ty. You're saying either me, Kiefer, or Braden.
You, Kiefer, or Braden?
Yeah, and then depending on who wins.
But then we have the votes for who goes home. Yeah. So it's between, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like it's 1 vote next week. So it's like, if you're on the block, we can literally. Yeah, but if
Kiefer's with the guys, you're going to keep him. And if Braden's with Beth, you're going to keep him. Or, do you know what I mean?
Well, I don't think that's set in stone, though, because, like, literally Braden would have been up this week if it was our HOH. Yeah. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
it's like,
but he would have been up with me. Do you know what I mean? Like, any scenario, I'm going on the block.
So you'd rather just go home?
Huh? No. I'm just saying.
No, like, but if you're on the block, like, you can be saved by the votes. Like, you can easily be saved by the votes. That's what I'm saying. We'd have 2 numbers. Yeah. So you can easily be saved in any situation. So in a situation where
it's going to come down to like what happens with this veto. I don't know what to do. Yeah. I'm damned if I do. I'm damned if I don't. Like I could easily say Braden's name, but Braden's name has been used exactly like my name as an easy name to use. It doesn't make sense for me to say Braden. You know. Kiefer could be for the boys, but he could also be really pissed about what happened last week. I don't know where Kiefer's at.
That's fair.
I don't know where he is at. Ty would be super pissed if I put him on the block. I'm in a situation where you have put me on the block and Beth has put me on the block. Is it a crappy, shitty situation? Yeah, but I don't know what else to do. I still, what I said to you earlier, like if you come off, if you take yourself off, I don't think that's bad for my game. You might come off pissed. I don't know. Some people are going to be pissed at me. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, no, 100%. I think it's just.
But I'm just saying, like, you guys literally both, you know, Beth put me on the block, and then I had to sit next to Vic, and it was like touch and go. I had to get yelled at. I had to get screamed at. Like, that was a really shitty situation for me. And then you put me on the block, and, you know, there was supposed to be a backdoor for Keith. I think that I probably would have gone home if I didn't take myself off. And then it was like, Tina left. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's 2 moves that I was involved in that were both shit for me. So it doesn't make sense at this point to burn bridges with the other 3 people. And if they come after me, they come. A lot of scenarios, I'm going on the block anyway. Okay. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what else to do in this situation, especially after the conversations that I had. And I felt really good with Beth. But there were specific conversations that I had with Beth that came back to me by more than one person. Specific conversations with words. When I say that you were the only person who hasn't been shady, I am being honest with you.
I believe that.
But there were specific conversations where were like specific words that Beth had said to me that traveled back that I thought like I felt really good with Beth until I've had some conversations in this house that, I don't know, maybe they guessed what we talked about right down to the timeline when I had the conversation with her. That's where I'm at too. And I don't see if Beth would take you off for sure. Do I think she would cut you in the end? 1000%. She's been very clear about that. Unless that's what she's telling other people and then you guys have a big joke about it later. I don't know. I don't see how her getting rid of you right now is beneficial.
Okay.
And why she wants, like, there was also a pitch to put up Brayden and Ty where you get backdoored. I don't know what this is all about. Like, that would be the bloodiest fucking thing for me to do ever.
That's news to me. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know these pictures.
these are things that are happening.
Right, okay.
That again look a little sketch, but you guys both, it literally comes down to the veto.
Yeah.
It comes down to the veto at this point. I think that you are very capable of taking yourself off the block. If you take yourself off and you're mad at me, then you can still do that.
Oh, yeah.
But you, you coming off the block isn't actually bad for me.
I 100%
When I tell
agree.
you that you are the only person who hasn't talked shit, I mean that.
Yeah.
Could you be mad if in a case scenario where if they wanted to vote out Beth or somebody else? Absolutely, but at that point I don't have a vote.
No, that's fair. That's completely fair.
You know,
I honestly think...
I have to look at it. Who would be using vetoes to pull people off that is more of a bloodier move for me?
Yeah.
And granted, maybe Ty would.
Yeah. No,
I don't know.
I know what you're saying.
But Ty has also heard things, and I'm not you, but Ty has heard things that were said about him as well.
Right. That's fair. No, okay. Yeah, 100% thing.
And there was something about putting up Brayden and Ty and then backdooring you.
Right.
Which, honestly, I'm not going to do something gutless for you. You play in every veto anyway. I told you before. You play in every veto either way.
No matter what.
I'm not trying to fucking backdoor Jed.
Yeah, no, I see that.
And I actually, you're not my move. That's what everybody thinks it is.
No, I believe you, honestly. That's why I've been kind of just keep my mouth shut.
Yeah. And I know it's shitty because I'm putting you up with Beth, and I know that you guys have real feelings there.
No, it's
the
good.
only reason why that you guys are sitting together is because of those real feelings, and I know that's shitty. But if she's playing for a veto, and if it gets, because I've heard that she's thrown a bunch of comps, if you guys throw it to her, you know what I mean? And then it forces my hand.
Right. Oh, yeah, you gotta think
There
of
has
it.
been lots of talks about people throwing comps. I don't know. I can't imagine throwing a comp.
Me neither. Me neither.
And I can't see you actually doing that.
No. No, I wouldn't. Listen, I do think we're better for each other's games, and like
straight up.
no, seriously,
I
and
actually
if
think
when I pull
and
myself,
honestly, with conversations that I am having, even if it stayed with you and Beth on the block, people are pretty cheesed at Beth right now.
I know people are.
But lots of things are traveling back and forth. I trusted Beth a lot. That is real. I actually would have worked with you guys until the end. I would have.
I know you. I know.
I would have.
I know.
I told them that.
I know.
But certain things from our conversation, like 2 people have come back to me. And I don't know why she would do that.
Okay.
This is why.
Yeah.
And I could be making a mistake. All I have to go on is words and actions right now.
Right.
That's all that I have.
That's all you can do.
I actually don't want you to go.
Oh, I know.
I don't.
I believe you.
It really doesn't make sense for my game.
No, I just know that when I take myself off or like when I stay, I'm not gonna have like this weird ale. Like I don't get cheese like that.
I
like,
think that you will take yourself off.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna be
if
like.
we have to
I'm
have a
not,
conversation about like who goes up after
That's what I'm
that
asking.
or what is
That's
happening.
what I'm asking. If I win the veto, I would just like you to be open-minded and we can have like an open conversation.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah.
Like that will be an open conversation.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just am in a position where that is looking sketchy right now.
Yeah. I know.
And I don't want Beth to look sketchy.
I know.
I don't want, like, when I heard some of the things that I heard, I was pretty choked, but I have heard her say things about you to me too. So I can't tell where she is.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
That's fine. Honestly, that's fine.
And for this move right now, because you both put me up.
Yeah. Absolutely. It makes sense. You have multiple reasons to do it.
Yeah. And if one of you comes down, and then we want to talk about who is sitting next to the other person, and maybe cut a deal at that point, I don't know. Like, that would be okay with me, but I also understand if you guys are pissed. Like,
I mean, well, for me, there's no time to be pissed. Like, you know what I mean? Especially, I can't be mad if I'm safe. Like, if I save myself, like, I can't be mad.
No.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
and
like,
I think that you can save yourself.
I know, I do. I'm fully confident I'm going to win
I don't
tomorrow.
think somebody has to save you.
Oh, exactly. I can.
I don't think somebody has to save you. And Beth is a very strong competitor, too. I don't think somebody needs to save Beth. You know? If Beth takes herself down, that's also great for Beth as well. You know? Is she going to be pissed at me for putting her up there? Probably, but I have 5 people to choose from. 2 of them have put me on the block. 3 have never really given me a massive reason. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. No, it makes the most sense for you, honestly, Tara. Like, putting us up. You have reasons for it.
And it sucks. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
no,
want
it's
you to
fine.
think that I'm like coming after the showmans or like
Yeah,
this or that.
Yeah.
It's just literally like, I've got 5 options. It's a lot harder.
I
Like,
know.
remember when we had teams
Oh, yeah.
and the pool was 5 people? Like, it was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, that
and
was.
I do know that if I put up you and Ty would be pissed.
Oh, he'll be fucking pissed.
He would be so pissed at me. Like,
No, I don't even want to see him in that state, honestly.
no.
Like, he can't handle it.
And for no reason.
I know. That's for no reason. Because technically he hasn't done anything to you.
No, and nobody has ever said that Ty's done anything.
Yeah, he hasn't.
Nobody has ever said that.
He hasn't. He really hasn't.
The
I can
only
tell
thing
you
I hear
that.
about Ty is people say that they think he can't win anything, which I also don't think is true. I think that Ty can win shit.
Yeah. He just hasn't proven. Like, he hasn't shown it, but, like, yeah.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like, why get extra blood on your hands for someone that hasn't done anything to you?
No.
And then you have one more person pissed at you. So, like,
Yeah.
completely understand.
Especially in a scenario when anybody wins, like, I might be going up. Do you know what I mean? Although things are getting different now, and people are.
You know, wheels are turning.
When I say that you're the only one who's not being shady, it's true.
Yeah. I can see it. I can see it.
It's true.
I can see it.
I just know that you're playing in every veto, and if I have noms up there, you can very easily take somebody down.
Yeah.
I want you to take yourself down.
Yeah. Yeah. No worries. No worries. That's fine.
And I know, like, Beth choked.
Yeah, like, she'll be pissed, but whatever, it is what it is, honestly. We'll play it out, see what happens. I just hope that when the veto is won, that you're open to having conversations, cutting some deals moving forward, because we obviously only have 5
I can't do
people.
anything until the veto anyway.
Exactly. Yeah.
This veto is crucial. The veto is probably more important than the HOH.
Oh, yeah. It is.
Because everybody's gunning for that veto. And realistically, all these comps have been all over the place. I don't know who can win them.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
I don't know if it's going to be something hella physical, or if it's going to be memory, or if it's going to be a 3-part something weird that you don't even know if you're good at it until you do it. You know?
Yeah, that's what this season's been, so.
It has.
It's just a fucking stuff in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I can't be doing something like, oh, well, I'm just going to put up Ty and Jed because they're both super physical.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
No, you have no idea what's going to happen.
Ty has done absolutely nothing to me
Exactly.
yet in this game.
I know.
Nothing. He hasn't.
I know. It's true. It's true. Yeah. That makes sense.
And I gave Beth a heads up because I want to get, like, I'm not going to fucking shock and shake anybody.
Yeah. No, I appreciate
I'm not
that.
going to say anything crazy up there.
Yeah.
Like, I'll literally just get up there and be like,
Put me up.
you guys both put me on the block. I'm
Yeah.
just returning the favor.
Yeah.
Like,
That's fine.
that's it.
That's fine. That is
And
fine.
I would, like, I do think either one of you could potentially use a veto on each other, which is, of course, you would. You know, why wouldn't you? Like, I think you have something strong in this game, and I think you have something that's actually, like, real life feelings. It's a beautiful thing. It is. I love love.
I'm dead.
I think you guys are actually, like, falling in love. But, like, not only do you have a super tight game from day 2, you have now built this super, like, emotional connection where I'm in a position where, like, I can't be getting a shitload of blood on my hands in this HOH.
Yeah.
And I do think you guys would save each other.
Fair.
I think, from what I've heard, she would cut you in the end, but I think she would want
Yeah.
that to be her move in the end.
Yeah.
I think she wants to be in a final 3 with you, and she would like to win the last one
Yeah.
and cut her showmance
Okay. Yeah.
to solidify
that's
her 100K.
fair. Right.
It doesn't make sense for her to go against you right now.
All right.
At least I don't think so.
So what's your Like, what's your feeling if like she were to go home this week?
I wouldn't want Beth to go home on my HOH.
You wouldn't?
No.
Okay.
That literally leaves me as like the only girl in the house.
I know. Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have to like feel her out. We need to see what happens with this veto.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, in the case I come down, like, how do you make sure that she doesn't go home? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a tough situation.
Well, you would have the votes. With
Oh, I guess it would just be me. Well, yeah, I would just
you
have
and one other person. It would just
oh, yeah.
literally.
True. I guess I know. I forget
Yeah.
it's so little numbers. Yeah.
It's so little.
Yeah,
numbers.
I keep forgetting that.
It's so little numbers.
Yeah. True. Okay. Yeah.
Like there is still a way that you both still stay in this.
Yeah. I just want you to know that, like, in the event that that does happen, like there's talks that can be had. Doesn't just mean like we're trying to get your head on a stake right away. You know what I mean? Like,
No.
just because we put us up doesn't mean
I know that she's upset right now.
Yeah, but it's just like she's never hit the block. Like, so.
And I get that.
Yeah.
I've
It's
been in the
stressful.
exact same
Yeah, you literally
position.
did it 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's that feeling you had. So.
Do you not remember my temper tantrum after the HOH? I'm fine with temper tantrums.
Yeah.
Are you able to like let it go
Exactly.
afterwards? Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. No, there's people in this game that weren't able to, and that's why they went home.
Yeah, like
So, like, for me, like,
there's potential for you both to still stay.
absolutely. No, I know that. I just hope that that's like, not like, oh, that cannot happen.
No.
Like, you know what I mean?
No.
That's the only thing.
I can't even vote this week.
I know.
It's 2 votes.
I know. It's crazy this week. Yeah.
It's 2 votes. I'm telling you, the veto is more crucial than who is sitting on the block.
Oh, it is for sure. It is. Yeah, it is. Okay. That's
And
all.
it's honestly, it's kind of better if you guys are sitting up there together because everybody, if I put you next to anybody else and you came down, then everybody probably would push for Beth to go up. And then when I'm backdooring Beth.
Backdoor Beth? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
I'm not
I
going to
know.
backdoor Beth.
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With the conversations that I'm having, like,
Yeah, I know. I know.
it's not out of the realm of possibility that, like, you still both stay.
Yeah.
You both have to come for the veto.
Oh, yeah. No, that's fine. That's good. I honestly think it's a good move for you.
Yeah.
Because it is. You have reasons.
And I will obviously, once everything's, like, done, I'll let Beth, I understand she's mad right now.
But once the noms are done, like, you guys can just talk tonight. Like, I
Yeah.
know she doesn't hold grudges. She's obviously upset. But, like, no, she's not going
I
to hold a
have
grudge.
temper tantrums too.
Yeah.
Everything is heightened by 10 in this house.
Yeah.
Beth is a very smart player in this game.
Mm-hmm.
When she sees the situation that I'm in and possibly stirring up a bunch of shit, like I'm just trying to survive next week. You know?
Yeah.
That's
And,
all that it is.
and I'm not lying when I say I want you to survive next week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I'm
Because
not
I need you to. I
lying
need you to be there with me in the final
when I'm
four.
saying that I want you to survive this week too.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I think we both have each other's best interests in mind at this point because
not a lie.
we need each other to get to the end, like low key.
Yeah.
Like, who would have thought? But yes, we do.
Some people are intimidated by playing with strong people. I'm not.
Yeah, I can tell.
And it's not because I'm like, gotta beat the best. It's just kind of like, I gotta get there.
Exactly.
How do I get there?
Yes. Yeah.
And I don't get there if Ty's super cheesed him.
Oh no.
And I don't get there if I just randomly, for no like Brayden and Keith are mad at me all week.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I mean?
Right.
This is the move that visibly makes the most sense because you guys have both put me on the block.
Yep. I completely agree. That's a good move. I'm
And I
glad.
don't want to be in it, like, I wouldn't backdoor either you or Beth.
Oh, yeah, I know, and I know you wouldn't.
No.
And I appreciate you telling me.
No, like-
I'd rather just be straight up than be backdoored.
No.
Like, you know what I mean?
I think you both are very strong players and you can win the veto.
Yeah.
And then we can have a conversation after that
Yeah.
about what makes the most sense. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. It'll be good for all of us, honestly, like that conversation.
Yeah.
What's
and
best
guess
for what's
what?
best for people?
A bunch of shit is going to start coming out. Shit is already coming out.
I know.
It's only a matter of time before there's more.
Yeah, it's just that point of the game. It's a different game now.
It is.
It is.
People are thinking individual.
Yeah. Everything that happened before this is just out the door.
No.
It's just like now it's just 6 of us and that's
Yeah.
it. Like you have to form new relationships. Like you need to make new deals. Like that's just how
Yes.
it is. Yeah. It doesn't matter really how you played up until now.
No, and it
in my
literally
opinion.
goes week by week
Yep.
from this point on.
Yeah. 100%.
There's like, we're down to 6. Do you know what I mean? we're so close to that final 4.
Yeah. There's only like 3 HOHs left.
That's
2.
nuts.
I know. 5, 4. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. 6 comps total.
And I do think it's very possible for you and Beth to take yourselves off the block. I don't think you need anybody else to do it for you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
No. Yeah. I agree. I agree. I agree.
And I'll make sure, like, I smooth things over. Like, I don't want Beth upset at me. It's
Yeah.
not, you know.
No, I think it would just be like a quick, like, obviously you just rattled, but once she
Yeah,
gets
that's fair.
her head.
Everybody gets rattled.
Yeah.
It is weird to go on the block. It
Yeah.
sucks. It doesn't feel good. I don't even feel good, like, putting people on the block.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, seriously.
But it's an element of this game. Like,
have
HOH
to
is
do
great
it.
because you're safe for the week, but you also,
You have to make some moves.
you gotta fucking piss people off.
Yeah. And no matter what, people are gonna be pissed.
No matter what.
Yeah. And it's always like those, you always have to have tough conversations no matter what.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna have to tell somebody that they're going up
Yeah.
or they're going home. So.
And I knew that she was, like, cheese, but I was
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna tell you, Beth. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna get up there
And not
have you be like, what?
blindsided, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna explain why I'm doing it, why I think that you both have great chances to win the veto. And literally, it comes down to that. It's vetoes at this point in the game.
Yeah. 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 Vetoes are more important right now.
Yeah, even like the next HOH, sure, you're safe for that week, but it still comes down to vetoes for the next one.
Next
Like,
one, yeah.
it's starting to get really fucked.
I know.
It's so stressful. My stomach can't handle it. The Wendy's and the stress.
Holy
I'm like,
shit.
oh my god,
No.
I'm dying.
IBS is
Where's
going
the
crazy.
dairy detective?
Yeah.
Why did I eat the poutine? That was a bad choice.
The pill didn't work?
I mean, I'm hoping.
Oh, it would have kind of helped by now. But
No, it's like I just feel like my stomach's just like yelling at me.
Yeah.
It's like that girl, right? I'm just stressed.
Frosty poutine. That's tough.
I know, I should have done it. I should have listened to the dairy detective.
Dairy detective, baby.
I should have just kept my burger and my pop.
Told you. All right, well, thanks for telling me, yeah.
Yeah,
Hopefully we can just,
yes.
after the veto, just have
Yeah.
another combo.
Of course. Thank you. And I do. I think you have a great chance of winning it anyway.
Yeah. No, I got it. No worries.
Yep.
I've been in worse positions in my life. Hey, see ya. Yo, lay. What's poppin'? I'm a fucking block star now, boys. You better talk to me nice.
For sure, Tim?
Yeah, me that.
Me and Beth home.
Fuck.
Confirmed it?
Which is fine. We can get out of this.
Yes, we can.
Boys can get out of this for sure.
I don't see a scenario where you go home, Jed.
I know. I think we're good. Tara seems to think that you're voting me out over Beth. But I don't think she knows.
Why did Beth say she said I'm voting you out too?
I don't know.
Did she say that to you?
Wait, who?
I'm voting you out.
Tara?
Yeah.
Oh, no. She wouldn't say that to me, though. I think she just told Beth. She's like, Beth, you're good. Kiefer and Ty would vote Jed out in a second. That's what she told Beth. I was like, wow, if you really think that, Tara, you are fucked.
I brought that Beth's pitch to Tara, and she's like, I would be an idiot. I would be an idiot to do that.
So which one?
The Braden and Ty.
Oh, yeah.
I was just like, well,
Yeah, that's
Tara,
what she said to me, too. She was like, people are picking Braden and Ty. Like, why would I?
I'm just
she really
like-
doesn't want to burn bridge with you. Like, I don't think you go up if one of us comes down.
so I
Huh?
she says that now, but I don't.
She says that now, but like still, like she says, like she's like, I do not want to piss Ty off. He hasn't done anything to me in this game. She's just like, I have a reason to put you and Beth up. You both put me up, like whatever. Put me in weird situations with like the Vic thing, and then like with the Tina thing. So I was like, yeah. I was like, you know what? Completely fair. You have a
That's
reason.
what she said to me.
Yeah. I was
I
like,
don't know
crazy.
why. Like, I gave it the old college try with pitching
Oh,
what it was, and she was just like, she kind of got pissed at me for
Yeah.
it. So it's just
Fair.
like, I was like, all right, Tara, whatever you do, if it's me, I support your decision. I've played hard in this game. Whatever you do.
Yeah.
And then like she's like, oh, Beth is mad at you, man. She's fucking pissed. She's like, she's saying that it looks like this is your HOH. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Fellow block star?
Am I going up?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I said to Ty though? At least I don't have to be fake anymore. I don't have to go in the room and talk to her.
Exactly.
I don't have to fucking do anything. I don't have to look at her.
No, we were just saying, like, we can get out of this now.
Totally.
Like,
At this
easy.
point, I don't even fucking care.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a 4v1.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
4v1.
In the, yeah. I know.
She said that, but,
It's better at 6 than 5.
oh man, 100%.
Yes.
We have options. We have options.
Did you move?
We have options. She's not a
No,
fan
I
of
haven't.
Honey,
love.
your shirt's inside out.
Oh, that's what I looked at.
She doesn't love love. She doesn't love love.
Sorry.
She's like, I think you guys have real feelings. I need to cut that.
No, she didn't.
Aww.
No, she didn't.
No, like she said in so many words.
Oh, okay.
She was like,
That's so sad.
she's like, you have a strong game relationship, and I feel like you guys are actually starting to form some real feelings. So let's. I know that you would take her down off the block if you were off the block.
Yeah.
And she would take you down. And I was like, you know what, Tara? You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
That's romantic.
That's okay.
She called
I
me.
can just spook her now.
She called
Oh
me an
yeah,
idiot.
I'm just gonna
I
spook her.
spooked her up there hard.
Yeah.
I didn't care anymore.
No, now it's just like, girl, you just lost your only ally.
No, I just
Sorry.
said, I said if Ty wins and I come down and someone else like Brayden goes up or something like that, like you're fucked. Like you're going home next week.
Yeah, she told me because Blue Line would never forgive her if I went at home on her HOH.
Exactly.
That's what she told me,
So
too.
Brayden would go up.
So Brandon would go up.
So if you win tomorrow and you take one of us down and she puts Brayden up and Brayden goes home, whoa, she is
And
fucked.
Brayden's in there right now being like, that's your only ally moving forward.
Oh my god. Fucking Brayden, man.
It's your move.
Brayden, he's so cute.
This guy does not know how to talk game.
He doesn't know what's going on.
His game talk is trash.
He's like, not knobs.
He's like, not nominations today. I was like, ah, shit, buddy. That's jokes. Ah, well. Big Vito.
Chasing my shorty.
Well, she said the Blue Line would be cheesed if you went up in RHOH. That's blessed then. So you just gotta win.
Yeah, really.
That's blessed.
She was Blue Line made us hug for like 30 seconds, and she counted all 30 seconds before. Like when Blue Line's like, "Hey, Keith, come up here." Last night.
Yeah.
Or no, the night before.
Oh yeah,
Blue
I
Line
said,
went
yeah,
home.
yeah.
She's like, "You two need to sort your shit out, even if you're not on the same page as the game. Like,
Yeah.
you're all like, I would be Tara's like only friend left in the house.
Right,
She's like, you're gonna have to spend time together no matter what.
right.
So,
Good.
yeah,
That's perfect then. That is good news.
Do-do-do-do-do. Oh man. Well, the streak's broken.
Yeah.
Ty Ballin's the only one left.
On block, on,
On
slop.
slop. I'm on slop too.
At least I can just be like on the block and slop the same week. I don't have to remember much. I can be like week 8, I was on the block and I was on the slop. Same time. First time for both. Yeah.
it took me 15 minutes to make that. You got better at chess.
Me?
Yeah, you.
What did I do?
You protect your people so well. On this.
Protect your people, cuz. Protect your people.
Okay.
Protect your people, boy.
Where your people at?
Easier,
Where they at?
easier. You feel me?
Where they at? Where they at? That was foolish. Where they at?
Just to be clear before this all happens, there is no real reason I need to be fake with her anymore, right? Absolutely none.
Honestly.
Because I will if I have to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think the only thing would be like,
I'm not gonna be
can't
a
go there,
dick,
can I?
but I just like, there's no reason we
What's
need to
that?
be having
No,
conversations
you're right there.
anymore.
I don't
Hey,
know.
you take your finger off. Put it back.
Or something that like I win or something
That's
and
your
come
rule.
down. I win myself and come down. I guess like if she's really pissed at you, she could like put Ty.
Yeah.
That'd be the worst.
But I just don't, I mean, I don't need to go in there and suck up to her anymore.
No.
Like in the HOH room. That's
Like,
done.
like
Once
before,
I go out.
like as in before these noms? No.
No.
Like she's putting us up for sure.
Okay.
So that's fine.
Yeah, I think she's pretty sad.
Good. Cool.
So that's fine. But she's like really against putting you up. So
I know.
she is. Like fully.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't get that vibe when I
No,
went
she
there.
wants to work with you next week.
Yeah. She's like, why would I piss Ty off? That'd be the worst for me.
Like, well, you're not pissing him off.
That's what I said. But I just didn't really, well, I didn't really say that. I just like hinted that you'd be more pissed if you were up at all. So, whatever.
Guys, we can get out of this.
Yeah, we can.
I think we can too, actually.
We're one comp away.
She said once, like, because one of us is coming down. So she said once that happens, she's open to have a conversation about what we like, who goes up. So at that point,
So
we just fucking get Brayden up there and we go out. We escape.
She loves this.
I know.
Trying to pretend like she don't.
No, she's stressing, but I think she's just feeling weird from all the Wendy's.
She's stressing, is that what you said?
Yeah, she's shitting her pants.
She's shitting her pants.
I didn't even eat any of it. I'm so mad.
I know.
Why didn't you eat
What a
anything?
waste.
What do you
mean?
I would have mocked.
It got
Why did-
cold.
You didn't eat anything.
It got cold. They didn't finish anything.
I had some of it, but I didn't eat like as much as I should. It got,
Wow, I
can't
couldn't
eat
even
cold fast.
understand Ro.
Oh, cold fast.
My fast food's gotta be hot. It's not hot.
Yeah, those aren't gonna be hot.
I think that was part of the issue. I'm like, well, you're coming for me, huh? You got some cojones.
Oh, no.
You got some cojones, brother.
Okay.
Okay, papi. You got some cojones. Protect the people, man. Got some big cojones. Got some big cojones, papi.
Your queen is trapped right now, eh?
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's all up
She
in
is
there right
literally
now.
trapped.
Oh, he's coming for
You're done.
for shorty.
She's done. Oh no, she's not. Oh, actually, yeah, she is.
Damn, you really came for my shorty.
She's done no matter what. Checkmate on the queen.
Oh shoot, I played around too much with her, didn't I?
Yeah, she's done.
Didn't I, eh? That's crazy.
Checkmate.
No, there's gotta be a way out of this. Oh, there isn't. Doesn't that suck? There's no way out of something?
Ain't that a bitch?
Ain't that a bitch?
Check.
Oh well. I just prolonged the inevitable. Yeah. This guy just prolonged the inevitable. Can we just Debbie Detective is on the case.
This is gonna be a long, hard week. Smart.
Yeah, it is. Got a lot of work to do. Played around too much with homegirl. Played around, old girl.
Beth is good. Talking so much shit about me.
I know. She's what the fuck is Keith saying?
I was like, well, you could put up Brayden and Ty and try for a backdoor. She's like, that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Like, are you serious right now? I was like, no.
It really is not very smart.
No, it's stupid, Ty. It was the dumbest pitch of the season.
Well, I got in some pretty bad situations here. See what happens when you talk too much shit. Gotta give up. Haven't been protecting my people. What a bad sitch. worse, eh? It's a real bloodbath.
This is gonna be fun.
Check. Wow.
Oh yeah, check. Check, 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 check yourself before you break yourself.
This horse is eating me alive, bro. How did it come to this? What happened?
I honestly can't remember. If I'm being honest. Do we got the stones to do it?
Yeah. Scares me a little bit, but I do. It's gonna be hard to look in his face. Can you do it though? I'm more worried about you than me.
You're more worried about me than you?
That's the key.
I'm not worried about you than me.
Are you kidding me? He's your first pick. They're loyal to the soil that you did.
I'm the butcher. I'm the Grim
He's
Reaper.
like your son. He's like
My
a
son?
He's like a son to you.
My son would never put me on the block.
That's true. Can't argue with that.
I don't care what you said. I don't even really care what Beth said.
Me? In the situation?
The final decision came down to Jed to put me on the block.
I know. I didn't advocate for it. When he told me, I was like, I get why you're doing it. But I wasn't the one saying, I was like, bro, but now why? I was like, nah, let's just beat him at the floor. He's like, he's going to beat us. Well, his day is better than us. I'm like, yeah, but it's not just days.
And honestly, I have not been keeping track of my days. I'm actually stressing. I think Tara knows her days better than I do.
Yeah, she practices.
Same with Brayden. Brayden was running through his days in Defender when you were in the ball pit. And I was like, oh, fuck. My heart sank.
Oh, yeah, he's good.
He's fucking good, man. Good to have him on our side, though.
I agree. I just love that he's so good at playing that everything's all good.
Yeah.
This guy's eating me. Oh, I didn't even see that. See how I'm moving quick? I'm not, my head's not in this game. Clearly. Making dumb, making irrational moves.
I think they really put their nail in their own coffin by literally both of them going to Ty and telling him to volunteer to go out.
If the noms stay the same, that would be the best.
Oh, I've been hoping. I've been praying.
I believe in you guys. I believe in you. I fucking believe in you. You
Same.
can do it. And then that can, and honestly, it feels so good when you win a veto.
Of
Just
course.
that screws them over.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's just the satisfaction I want.
Like, could you imagine?
And it's the way that I literally told
you
Kiefer.
win the veto. So it's my HOH. I put up Jetson and Beth. You win the veto. Keep it the same. Either one that goes. I do think that at this point, Jetson should go because I think people will go for
100%.
Beth.
Oh, 100%.
But Jed walks in at the jury
Right
and
after
has to
Tina.
show them the deep tape
Oh,
of
literally.
me winning and you
Oh, I
getting
know.
the
They'll
veto.
lose their minds.
They will go
Ro
nuts.
and Tina will go bonkers.
They would go nuts.
I just know people at home will go nuts.
Oh,
They're like, you're gay.
can you imagine Austin watching?
Oh, often
Austin
bouncing
watching
off the
and
walls.
Kyle watching?
That's what I
They would
think
be
about.
like,
Oh, 100%.
I
So
wouldn't
happy.
even care if I went the next week.
Why you mean? Literally me.
I mean, I would.
Oh, yeah, me. I'm like, not putting that out there, but
No, yeah, but
the way, no, I keep thinking about
I
it
want you
too.
to get that veto.
And it's just gonna be so funny to me, like if me or Kiefer won, and the way that they're all gonna like run towards us and be so happy.
After trying to throw you under the bus.
Literally. I'd be like, yes, Brayden, good job. Yes. Same with Keith.
Oh,
I know Kiefer's just cheese. Like, Kiefer cannot believe that Jed really came into OLG and was like, you know, you gotta use the veto on me. You know, if you win, you gotta use it.
Jed said that to Kiefer.
Yeah. He went to OLG and he's like, yo, like, we gotta
Beth
stick
said that to
together.
me. Beth said that. She's like, Kiefer will win the veto when you sit on Jet. He's taking Jet. And I was like, you don't think Kiefer's pissed about what Jet just did? She's like, no. He's obsessed with Jet.
It's because Kiefer's been playing it off. Yeah, he's
I
like...
think Kiefer used to be obsessed with Jed.
Oh, until
Jed fucked him over.
And I think literally he said until Tina and Tara Lily sat me down and talked to me.
Yeah.
He's like, then it really clicked, and I had like a gut feeling that was correct.
I did kind of have to like yell at Kiefer.
Yeah, I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing,
And at one
dude?
point, Kiefer was like, I didn't come here to make friends. I'm like, it's not about making friends, Kiefer.
Literally.
It's about people who don't treat you like garbage.
Literally.
I was like, I would never do that to you.
Literally. And the fact that they told him 30 minutes before?
I know. Do you know how hard it was for me to like do my speech and look over at Kiefer bawling?
Yeah, sobbing. Literally sobbing on the couch.
Yes.
Sobbing.
It was
And they
like,
didn't care.
It was the saddest thing ever.
Literally. But yeah, he said that Jed like came to OLG and was like,
This is gonna be the best video of all time.
oh, fuck, it's gonna be so good.
You can do it.
Oh,
You can do it.
I have a fire. Like, I'm so excited for the
You
video.
can do it.
You seem stressed with the video,
can-
but I'm so
No.
excited.
You can do it. You have come so close every single time.
It's just like this would be the one to win too. Finally, I'm like, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Week 8.
Literally.
The tables are turned.
Oh, literally. I'm like, whatever. I don't even care. I love to see it.
When is this ceremony gonna happen?
That's what everyone keeps saying out there. They're like, didn't she just already do nominations already? Like, come on. We're sitting here waiting.
I know it does feel long.
Oh, 100%.
Oh well, not our problem.
Literally, I'm like, well, that sucks. Imagine how we felt every other week.
Glad that somebody else is uncomfortable and it's not us.
And that's what I'm saying. Like,
They don't know what it's like to play our game, and for them to be like, they're not even playing. It's like, do you know what it's like when people are always saying your name,
Yeah.
and you're always on, and you're always mentioned to go up.
that's what I'm saying.
And
They
people
keep
are
thinking that,
laughing and
like,
cackling, and you're on slot for over 20 fucking
yes.
days.
And like, that's what they keep
What do you mean
saying.
we're not playing this game?
They're like, oh, you know,
We
Tara
are
keeps
hanging
saying.
on by our fucking fingers, biting off our tongues.
Literally.
We are bleeding everywhere.
That's what I'm saying, and they're like, oh, like, you know, people keep, like, Tara keeps saying that people are saying her name, like, she's a big target. And I'm like, that's not what she means. What she means is every week, it's do we put Tara up as a pawn?
Yeah.
Every week, do we put Brain up as a pawn? Like, that's what it's about. It's not, oh, the biggest target in the house is Tara. The biggest target. No.
No.
It's the fact that every week,
Everybody's using me.
it's an option. Oh, put Brain up next to this person.
Yes.
Oh, put Tara up next to this person. Like, I don't want to deal with it.
No.
Like, that's anxiety inducing. And even Keith was saying, he's like, I hope Nom say the same, and then on Thursday I'm gonna be sitting on that couch laughing like they do every single week. And I was like, yes.
That would be so good.
I think it really will knock him down a couple pegs. It's like, oh, this is what it's like. Like, even now they're like, can you guys help us make slop? Can you guys help us, how do we do this? How do we do that?
You're like, oh, remember when none of us knew how to make slop?
Yeah. And, or not even offered to help.
Yeah.
Be like, oh yeah, like I'm not on slop, like I'll help you. Do you want me to clean anything? Or like,
No, you guys
I'll
would
help you
literally
make
just
patties.
complain about how you didn't have anything to eat and how
Literally.
starving you were. all the
literally,
time.
they're like, there's nothing good in the pantry. And I'm like, oh, crazy.
There's nothing good in oats and mayo.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, oh.
Oh my god, I have to tell you the cutest thing. Could you hear the video?
Yes, the part about your son being like, I'm a celebrity and I got to do an announcement and I shouted you out. I was like, shut up.
Did you hear that? Because I didn't get to like sit, like I had to like come back. I'm like, can't believe we didn't really talk about it. Yeah, he's like, I'm famous at school.
It was adorable. Hey mom, and I'm famous at school and I got to do an announcement and shout you out.
Not going to like have the moment where like I put up the bullies of the house.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Like, I'm gonna put you up. I don't care if it costs me my game. I'm a mom. I have
Literally,
children.
literally. Like, set an example.
I'm not putting up the guy that I would let babysit my children. Because Austin, literally the best babysitters ever. The best example to children ever. It's not happening. It's not happening.
I just hate, yeah, like they keep dictating like who's playing a good game and who's not.
No.
Like, how do you know?
I think your game is really good.
I think yours is too. That's why I don't understand when they're like, Tara's not
Yours
playing
is
the game.
even tighter than mine, though. You're way better at biting your tongue. It must
yeah,
be
but
bleeding.
oh,
Your tongue is bleeding.
oh,
I know
because
it
you
is.
don't know how bad I just want to. Like when you said that Beth was pushing me, you don't know how bad I wanted to go snap at her on the couch.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you want me to go bat for you in there after you just threw me under the bus?
Yeah.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Why would I ever do that?
You're so good at it, though.
I was like, because I'm like, it's not that big of a deal, Brayden. Just relax.
Yeah,
Just relax.
Yeah, yes, but you're good at keeping yourself calm. I have little temper tantrums where I just fucking storm around all pissed off.
Yeah, but you don't really blow up on people.
No, and I usually shake it off quickly.
Yeah, because you're like, whatever, get over it. Like, get over it, Tara. It's fine. People say
And the
shit.
best thing is they're like, oh, now Kiefer's like all over Tara. I'm like, I've been hanging around Kiefer this entire time.
Well, that's like Kiefer was like, I had to tell them that like, I'm most likely not going up. Like, I had to say it to them.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, why do you think that? And he's like, did you not listen to Blue Line's speech?
Yeah.
And they're like, why? What did she say? Like, we're really that insignificant to you? They don't even listen to like
Yeah.
our final words
What
are?
was her words? What did she say at the end there?
She was just like it's time, like the game can still be changed.
Yes.
She's like, you can still make big moves in this game. It's not about what happens in this house. It's about what happens outside. And then she's like, Kiefer, Tara, like, I love you guys. And like,
Yeah.
you guys are my best friends. I know we'll be friends inside and out of this house, but
Yeah.
don't stop fighting.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, she said that? What, were you not listening? We're not paying attention?
I forget the exact words, but yeah, that is exactly what she said.
Right? She's like, there's still
I
time to
remember
make...
she like made a little zinger.
Oh, and it's time to go after big targets, yeah.
Yeah. I know. That's stuff that we should be like going over to. The speeches. Especially because it's like, at this point, we're just gonna always have to be smarter than them.
Yeah, well, I think we are at this point,
Yeah. But like right down to
Oh, no, they don't know any of the
especially
speeches.
if, like you're in the HOH next week. Because now it's gonna start to be like days, drunken speeches. Before, like, I don't know if they're doing another before and after.
I don't know either. I don't know, but yeah, I thought it was drunken speeches when we went up there.
Yeah, it might be. You know when they do those, the screen's all jumbled up and you have to like hit the buzzer and say like what call it was or what it
before
was.
it, like, fully...
We can go over those because I've been waiting for that one.
Oh,
Especially if we don't have all these crazy setups because of COVID.
That's
That
true.
is a really good one.
they're really easy for them to do.
Yes, like an easy setup. And that one I've been like going over like the comp names and like the colors
Oh, smart.
because you just have to catch key colors.
Yeah, exactly, and then you know, like, hit right away.
You'll just see one. Do you know what I mean? Like the drop the bucket and the BB can condos, they both had lime green in it. But the
Oh.
BB can condos was the one like tie shirt.
Yeah,
This
like the
line
neon,
was like
yeah.
that darker.
Green, yeah.
It's little things like that.
Ooh, that's
Which
smart.
I mean, let's survive this freaking power veto.
Oh, yeah, of course. And then start figuring out. But no, that's smart. Yeah, we do need to start going over stuff like that.
Yeah. Because I've been like trying to like think of like all that crap.
I didn't even, yeah. I
And
need to-
Tina always said that. Like if we have any chance against them, it's hopefully that they're too busy playing pranks on each other.
Oh, they don't go
that they're
memory at
not
all.
Studying.
And then Kiefer's even said, like, I was the memory person for them.
Beth told me that she threw that POV to me too.
Which one?
The one that I won.
I'm sure. Of course she would say that.
Yeah. And I was like, well.
I'm not trying to invalidate your win.
Yeah. I'm like, but if you're so comfortable that you're throwing all these comps,
Yeah.
then yeah, your ass is going on the block because I don't
I'm
know
telling you.
Because every comp that I go in, I'm literally like, I'm leaving if I don't win. You know?
Literally. Like, okay. I just hate that. I'm pretty sure she threw this one too. The HOH. It's the fact that she just wouldn't study. And even Ty like looked at me and he was like, oh.
Oh, great. Pull out one. Okay, well, this ceremony does need to happen though.
Yeah, I need to get changed.
I'm just gonna go float around the house.
I'm just gonna tell you where.
Maybe I'll go make another tea.
Yeah. I'll tell you we're dead set.
Yeah.
I couldn't change your mind.
Yeah, no.